made it to Baltimore. Now we just gotta get on the planes and get to Vegas. See you soon.
Traveling during a government shutdown can always be a little nerve-wracking. We had a lot of turbulence, a few delays. We landed in Albany for a 1-hour layover in the middle of a rainstorm. And yet all I could think of was, man, if these windows were coated, I wonder how much faster the water would fly off of the glass. I know, I'm weird, but I'm headed to where my people are, where they would get that. They would probably think the same thing. Somewhere along the way, we caught the sun. We ended up going from night to day, back to night. We went from large cities to almost being in the middle of nowhere and seeing snow-capped mountains. And then before I knew it, we landed in the middle of Vegas. This is my first time here, so I feel like a straight-up tourist, just turning my head from side to side going, whoa. This place is huge. It's busy. It's active. I'm actually doing this recording on day 2 of Sema, so if my voice sounds like it's starting to be a little sparse, that's because it is. Sema's a lot of talking and a lot of walking, and for that, I'm prepared. But let's go ahead and get headed to Sema.
Oh my gosh. Can someone please clean that? Oh, it's like a crime scene.
Jody, are you still waiting for your coffee?
Thankfully.
Round 2?
So this is fake Tim.
Fake Tim?
Yeah.
Where's real Tim?
Real Tim is in China.
So are those your like fashionable ones and those are the comfortable ones, or vice versa?
These are the BioBoss branded ones.
Dude, those are dope.
Those are.
Did you paint them yourself?
No, I got them made for me for a gift last year. My feet hurt yesterday, and I had comfort shoes on.
I bet.
All day. We walked 7 miles yesterday.
Whew, okay. Maybe I should just start the workout app now.
It's about a 15-minute walk from where we were staying to the convention center. There's different halls if you've never been to Sema, but we are going to be in the West Hall, which is one of the bigger ones where some of the more established brands are at. So it's exciting that Thor's there this year.
We've got Eddie, Jeff Franklin, the crew from Katiba, Jamie, Adam. We've got Ken the Organizer, Wiley. We've got Christian from BioBombs. We've got I'm Josh Lee. We've got Nick McGurk. We've got Adam. We've got Ivan and Sylvie. And of course, Jamie. They've been working so hard. All of them have been working so stinking hard. This looks so freaking cool.
Now, would you recommend using that every time to clean your tire, or only?
Every time, yeah, every time.
And it won't damage the tire?
Yeah.
Now, I haven't tried this yet. I've tried these products. Is this just your everyday?
Yeah, every day, yeah. And this one is the acrylic, and this one is the acrylic.
Okay. So if we have a coated car,
Yeah.
would I use this, or would you recommend these two still?
If your car has the ceramic coat, you can use the two things. This one is these two things will be strong. So if you did like the liquid wax, these two things will be. It might be remove the coating. So usually we recommend it first. Yeah.
So prepping for coating, to prep, use these.
Yeah.
And then you can use this to remove water spots from the coating every few months, you think?
Yeah.
Like every 6 months or so, would you recommend?
Every 6 months, the water.
Okay. And which would you say is better at water spot, this or this?
One is focused on the water spot, so it will be better for this.
Okay.
This one is the pre-wash, so it works well, but this one is the more strong.
This is like mild to prevent water spots, and this is when you've got them, you want to remove them. Okay.
And you can use these two things for the bucket cash out.
So when do I use this?
Daily.
Daily. So that's your maintenance daily wash.
Yes.
Okay. Now we're tracking.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry about my English.
No, it's okay. You're doing great. I want to make sure that I'm speaking clearly that you can understand me. So I haven't worked with all of these products, but I've worked with many. But what would you say is like your favorite?
My favorite.
Out of the line, if you had to pick.
Just one thing.
You can do two if you want. It's your brand.
Actually, I love the coating products. I love glossy and Eclipse. Eclipse is the solid wax.
Now, how long does that last for a wax?
Not too long. One month.
1 month.
Yeah.
But this is like, if you're going to a car show, you want to win. Would you say that's more gloss, or is it more?
Yes, for gloss and hydrophobic.
Okay.
Glossy is very easy to use, easy to work. Workability is very easy.
Now, I worked with your slick ceramic coating.
Yeah.
And I noticed that many of your coatings, they have graphene in them. Was there a reason you guys chose graphene versus different ceramics?
Graphene has the strong protection.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why we choose the graphene.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of graphene.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they say it doesn't work, but I think it does help with, I think the beads are bigger, so they fall off more easily, so you have less risk of water spots.
So the graphene is very strong. So,
yes. Well, if the Koreans know, it's got to be good. Well, awesome. Do you guys have any new products here?
Now here we don't have the new product, but in our website or the House of Legs website, you can check our new product soon.
Any teasers? Any hints?
No.
Okay.
No, we don't have the teasers, but yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm excited. You guys, I think out of all of the brands that they've brought on, like, have the most solid, like, really, really good products. So I'm excited to see what you guys have next. So
I saw your YouTube the video.
Yes.
Yeah, you use the slick.
Yes.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I saw that. Yeah.
It was Eddie had me scared because he was like, "Oh, you got to get it off quick." I found it had a really nice work time. It wasn't like I had to rush. I enjoyed it. It was a very, very easy, I wouldn't say like super easy, but it was a very easy product to work with. I liked it. So I know I've worked with the Black Diamonds, the Luminus Aqua, the Vampire Plus, that direct, that's amazing. It smells like perfume.
Which one? The glossy?
This right here. Like for an iron remover, it smells like perfume.
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
Actually, I don't like the iron removers.
No one does.
Yeah, we are thinking about that. So we tried many of the fragrance, and also we put something special ingredient in here. So that ingredient prevents the spray.
Because I've known a lot of people say to remove that smell, the bad smell, it diminishes the color reaction. But yours has really nice color reaction. Like you didn't compromise on the quality. So I really like that.
Thank you.
If you had to pick a tire dressing between this one and this one, which would you choose?
I love black pearl.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I love the glossy tire.
Okay. But is that solvent based?
Yeah.
Okay.
Black pearl is the solvent based, and onyx is based on the water based.
Now, if I want to wash a tire afterwards, is this going to put like a hydrophobic layer on top? Yeah. Yes. Okay. So for those that want easier cleaning, would you recommend onyx?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know. Cool.
The best seller in Korea.
Really?
In and Japan. Yeah, very good.
How is the detailing culture different in Korea and Japan versus here in the States?
Actually, the Korean user is very strict and very professional. That's why the Korean brand, the Korean chemistry, the skill is very high.
Okay.
Many of Korean people wash their car on there.
Okay.
And they wash the car like 1 hour.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, minimum 1 hour. Really.
So they really enjoy it.
Yeah.
So they want products that work well but are good experience.
Yeah.
So definitely for those that like that car therapy, they're going to like these products.
Yes. Where we have many of the, how can I say, we have most of the lineup.
Well, Thank you so much for answering my questions.
Yeah.
You do not need to apologize. You're fantastic.
Okay.
I love it. I'm hoping to get to know you more this week. Are you here all week?
Yeah.
Okay, I will be here too.
Okay.
So nice to talk to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Look, if you're here at Sema, I want you. Look, here's what we got, Chelsea. Are you going live? Is this live?
No, I'm just recording.
All right. So we created something wonderful. We created an app called We Are Detailing. We're going to launch in about 20 minutes. She'll have this on her channel probably next week because she takes 18 years.
Nope, tonight I'm staying up late.
Stop the cat. Look, she got in yesterday. She wouldn't hang out with nobody. So she got in at 7. That tells you that she goes to sleep early. Anyway, We Are Detailing. Here is an interactive app. We are going to not revolutionize, but bring free professional training for you all for free on this app. And as the app grows and matures, we're going to gamify it. We're going to add things to it. It's going to be our way to give back to the community, anywhere from leather repair with Geist, full leather repair. I'm talking about turn-by-turn direction, how to fix leather, how to dye it, how to make the pattern, to the basic detailing if you're just getting into it with Ivan LaCroix, odor removal, mild bombs. We have a class coming first quarter that is going to be nuts. It is going to be a PPF class, turn by turn directions on how to PPF plus, right? If you can't afford the tools, we're gonna do something wild first quarter of this year. So We Are Detailing. I've been working on it for a year with Jamie. It's live on Apple. We'll be live on Android next week. We had to fix some bugs. Remember, this is the beginning of something cool. So this is Eddie. I'm out. Chelsea, thanks for having me.
Josh, can I do a video with you? Can I do a video with you? This is you. You can hold this guy. Yeah.
Oh, here, let me put
Okay.
this down. That's fine. All right, I'm ready.
So
Are we already recording?
we're recording.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna
Perfect.
do maybe editing, maybe not.
Maybe not.
Let's just keep it real.
Sounds good.
Tell me,
Yes.
what's new with Quiver?
So we've got some new updates, new things coming along. Obviously, the biggest thing is the pressure washer for me.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to have actually the 3D printed model here. We're starting the tooling process. All of that's moving forward now. So the unit's going to be getting about just over 1,000 psi, 2.1 gallons per minute, under 15 amps. Everything's all good to go. It was a lot of testing back and forth with that. It was actually quite difficult just because within the US, the voltage kind of fluctuates so much. So I wanted it to get into a place where we know we're going to be safe all the way across. So very excited for that. As far as hose go, we've got a friend here. Hoses go. So we've got the Quiver Flex hose.
I love it.
We're going to be also offering that in a 50 and 100 now.
Whoa.
So that's very exciting. And then same technology, same hose styling.
Now, do you have a drop of pressure with the longer hose?
Yeah. So you get more flow restriction, right? Because it's a longer travel for the water.
Yeah,
so
I'm not Keith. I'm not even going to pretend that I'm a techie girl.
Well, it's anything.
I just wanted to ask the one question
Sure.
that I knew to ask.
Good deal.
Beyond that, I'm going to leave Keith to do all of it.
So then, though, because flow restriction is a thing where water's passing through and it's revving and losing a little bit of efficiency through, we also offering now a teal version and a 5/16 size.
Very
so
cool.
Slightly higher, but again, same technology. Partnered with ProPulse and Uberflex on this, so same technology, slightly larger diameter.
So then that gives you better flow.
Yeah,
rate.
so especially
I'm
I
saying
would
things that
recommend,
make sense.
For
Okay,
me
cool.
personally, if I'm going to go to a 100-footer, I would go with that one.
Okay.
Some people will still just want the 1/4 inch. Again, it's lighter weight.
Would you say this is more for the mobile person that has a reel that needs to get around, or just anybody can have that?
Anyone for sure.
Do you have plans on doing a hose reel?
Yeah, that's again all my
Little by little.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's the
I'm just a baby.
Exactly. It's brand new. So so we're getting along there. Couple of things. So on the let's do this first. So
Okay.
gun redesign, and I've been working with the designer. It's been
Here, I'll hold
incredible.
this.
Okay, perfect. So these are two of the initial ones that I've been working on, and I want to get you guys' opinion. Please comment down below. Let me know what you think on design. If you like this, if you want to keep it more of a rounded out shape. The main thing to me is I want it to still be extremely comfortable in the hand. We're working on repositioning the trigger, so for people with smaller hands, you don't have to reach as far.
Okay.
And then overall design, I want it to be cohesive with the pressure washer.
Okay.
So I think both of these communicate that pretty well.
Yes.
But it's another thing that I'm having a hard time really figuring out, and that's working with the designer. We will hollow this out, and we'll get the internals in there, because obviously with the weight distribution, pressure points can change. So I want to make sure all that's good to go as well.
I just want to know, if I throw it to the ground, is it not going to fall apart?
Yeah, that's also comfort and priority number one, and obviously durability has got to make sure. Yeah. So
Nice.
currently these are just 3D printed. It'll go into tooling, full mold, and normal production.
Okay. Can I hold them?
Yeah, of course, please.
I'll
Yes.
give you, all right. So we got, let's focus here, folks. I have it in cinematic, so of course we're not going to focus. Come on, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, so very cool branding. All right, obviously we're going to have springs and everything that go
right
into
now
that.
it's just sitting in there. Yep, correct.
All right, so what's the other option?
So the other option is this guy. I personally, so it's hard, right? Because my personal,
well, where
I'm
there will
leaning
be
to
a
this.
trigger in there, right?
Of course, yeah. It's
So
right
what you're
here
saying
for the
though, for
texture.
where the thumb goes,
Yeah,
I kind of like this one a little
you
bit.
like that one a little better?
Yeah, it's
And
just notched out more smoothly.
beautiful. Okay.
Versus, yeah, I feel like you get a more secure grip with that one. Versus this one, it kind of cuts it off.
Yeah,
and
so this
people
one,
might have a larger hand that they want that bigger, bigger mold.
Sure. And that's the other thing though too is for me, this is something that I've been working on with the designer. For me, my thumb's hitting that point.
Yep.
And it can cause a pressure point over time. So I'm working on smoothing that out so that that goes away. So, yeah, just comment down below. Do you guys like more the roundness of the original gun? Do you like this?
You should put like an A or B on it.
Yeah, for sure.
And then
I think what I've been doing. Well,
letter A.
Letter B. And again, take the. I know when the trigger's in there, it looks more complete. Try and take that out of the equation. Trying to get an overall, like, design language what people are preferring.
Well, comment below, guys. Give Josh feedback. I'm sure he'll be having multiple videos saying the same thing with everyone.
Sure.
But I can appreciate.
Get yours out first. You know?
I can appreciate live product development and wanting customer feedback.
Yeah, definitely. And then on the chemical side, I got three new ones.
Got my favorite impact foam. We got a Rogue soap. I see you, Hot Coat
sitting there. Yeah.
We don't put baby in the back. Come on.
Well, it's just these are the two new.
I know,
right in
but
front.
it's so good. All right, what do we got here?
All right, so number one, Indo rinseless wash. Again, the brand's kind of brand story behind it is my past surfing. So Indo, Indonesia. I'm actually Dutch Indonesian. My dad was actually born in Indonesia. So I wanted to bring that into the play. So Indo rinseless wash. It's a hybrid surfactant and polymer base. So you get the incredible cleaning ability.
You just couldn't pick.
I wanted the cleaning ability of the surfactant where you're using a towel, wash mitt, whatever, drop it into the bucket. I wanted it to release pretty quickly, right? Okay. So that's there, and then the polymers just add that slickness, make it super nice.
Can I ask what's the scent?
It's like a blueberry scent. Yeah.
You're very scent driven, aren't you?
Yeah, you're going to be working on the chemical anyway. Might as well make it a pleasant process.
Yeah.
Kind of deal. So next one is Pineapple All. I think it's probably the silliest name of any product. Citrus-based all-purpose cleaner.
Okay.
And
like citrus, like delimonene, or
no? So it's actually not delimonene. Yeah, exactly. So that was one of the things because I didn't want any. There can be some negatives to that, so I just wanted to make sure that was out there.
Yeah, it can leave like white chalky residue sometimes.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Exactly. So
now is that RTU?
No. So dilutions. My favorites are 5-to-1 or 25-to-1.
25-to-1.
Yeah. So I did a car recently for a customer, an old Jaguar. They really love it, but the interior had been completely resprayed. So I didn't want to go too heavy on that, but they had a lot of scuffs on the leather that was re-dyed. I was like, man, how do I attack this? I went 25-to-1. It pulled off all the scuffs, didn't pull any of the paint. It was like
beautiful,
perfect, which was
because that's always like when you get those leather seats that have been re-dyed.
Yeah.
I've had some that are filthy.
Yep.
And you want to use a heavy cleaner, but you're going to strip that dye right off.
Exactly.
And so that won't damage at
25-to-1. Now, always be careful with that. Obviously, be extremely careful. But
where are you using this? Like what surfaces?
Everything. So
carpet?
You can use yeah. So I've got different. That's where I usually go 5-to-1. I have different dilutions. I have 4-to-1 on here. I have 10-to-1. You can list it there, but
heavy duty 10-to-1, all surface safe cleaning 25-to-1, exterior pre-treat 5-to-1, and then we have our rims and tires 4-to-1. So heavy, like you like multiple uses with your product.
I do. So I wanted to give now the third product that I'm coming out with that is not currently here is called Brake, like a surf brake, BREAK, but it's a wheel cleaner. Play on words again with the brake dust and things like that.
Any features you can share about that?
It's high alkaline and just cleans like crazy. So we have different dilution ratios, but in cases like older BMWs where in the corner of the wheel it's just black, customer didn't take care of it, nothing gets it out, and stuff gets it out.
Now, if we have damaged clear coat on our wheels,
be careful.
Be careful.
Yeah.
If we have matte wheels.
Yeah, so then I dilute down, and then like if it's straight alloy wheel silver, like you can pretty much not even agitate. On the black wheels, always agitate. There's no matter
So
what.
when you're developing products,
Mm-hmm.
do you have like inspirations, like products that you're like, I want it to be like this?
Yes.
What was the inspiration product behind your wheel cleaner?
Malco Fast Shot.
Okay.
Malco Fast Shot is a fantastic product. It's just one of those ones where you spray it, you aerate it, and I start coughing immediately. This one doesn't do that. It's a much
So we're
easier...
taking the things that we like and making them better,
Exactly.
making them
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you say that this is a heavy hitter like Dark Fury?
Yeah.
But not going to damage?
Yeah, so if
I mean,
you're
it
using
could
it
if you use
yeah,
it hot,
with anything,
bad surface.
exactly.
Yeah.
Make sure your wheel surface is nice and cool.
Okay.
All that kind of stuff.
So you've got a wheel cleaner coming.
Wheel cleaner called
You've
Brake.
got an all-purpose cleaner that can be used on interior and exterior, as well as tires. So would you say that's your tire cleaner then?
Yeah. Well, Brake also works really well on tires. So it's just
so it's a combo wheel and tire cleaner.
Totally. I mean, right when you spray it on, you start seeing stuff pull right out.
So then we got this guy right here. Last but not least,
Abyss.
Okay, tell me about Abyss.
Have you not used that?
I haven't.
Oh,
I don't have limitless pockets,
phenomenal.
Josh. And if people
Okay,
don't
we'll get
send
you
me
this.
products,
This stuff is amazing. So
water-based
tire dressing.
Okay.
Sprayable. It's slightly on the thicker side, but completely sprayable. That's what I wanted, a sprayable.
Do you do it with a spray gun and a compressor?
I don't. No, just trigger sprayer.
Okay.
So typically, the reason I like that is for the heavier tread tires, right? You want to spray it in and then go in and out it in. Darkening ability is fantastic. Water repellency is crazy. You can also use it on trim. The trim water repellency is nuts. Like, it looks like it's ceramic coated. It's really, really cool. And then you can even dilute. I'll go. I have a client that has a newer Lexus. It has a dash that, like, if you touch it, it leaves white marks. Like, it's crazy, and it's really hard to clean. That I go 10-1. You kind of have to buff it in, but it leaves it perfect.
So it restores trim?
No, I wouldn't say it's a restore.
It just protects.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a dressing.
Now, for that interior, it did restore that in that sense, just because it was so dry, and it was able to get back to a perfect finish without leaving any of the scuff marks.
So interior, do you dilute it?
Yeah, 10-1.
10-1.
10-1. Yep.
And does that give you matte satin at 10-1?
Yeah, it's basically it's essentially maybe one scale of a sheen higher than just original.
But we're dry to the touch.
Yeah.
And we're adding UV protection.
Yep. 100%.
Now, how do you put UV protection?
I don't know. That's not my thing. Yeah. I'm not a chemist.
You just trust the chemist that they're just
exactly. To be
a little
fair,
bit of UV.
Yeah, it's a case of just again communicating what I want to them.
Yep.
And then testing back and forth till I see what I want. So
now I still haven't gotten these
Quick Connects,
and I still like the new gun that you have. The pop off. Fittings?
That's all going to be on the new one as well.
Okay.
Yeah, all that's extremely fluid swivel. The only thing, so besides the design, I'm going to work on making it an even easier pull, and then trying to change the geometry a little bit. So again, for smaller hands, they don't have to reach as far, because I've gotten that feedback.
Very cool.
So
when do you have all of this planned on being?
Pineapple, Indo, and Brake are all in stock.
Okay.
On the House of Rags, so go check it out. Use your code, 10% off. Right?
Or use Josh's code.
It's okay. What's your code?
A2D10.
There you go, A2D10. So A2D for 10% off at the House of Rags. But yeah, those three will be in stock. Everything else in stock as well. Pressure washer is going to be spring. The production time is quite intensive. The hoses will be in here. The black hose in the two variants, the 50 and the 100, I think by the end of the year, if not just after. And then the new teal one will be January.
Awesome sauce.
Yeah, very, very excited. The gun, again, as you can see, we're still working through the process. With that, I go back and forth with my designer. Then once we have that sorted out, we still have to send that to the factory. They work out the geometry to make sure everything works inside, and then we can start production.
So we've got 6 chemicals.
Yep.
Do we have plans for more?
Yeah, I want to do a ceramic coating. I want to do a really, 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 I don't want to say direct sun, not hot panel, but direct sun friendly, keeping with the mobile theme, being able to work outside, make everything nice and easy.
Beading, sheeting, what characteristics do you like?
I think I'm going to go beading, and I think I'm going to go sweating application as well. Okay. I find it.
Most sun friendly ones, you kind of have to go that way.
Totally.
They're easier to see.
Exactly right. So
2 to 3 years, or what's your durability?
Yeah, that'll be the goal. Yeah, I'm not.
But real world?
At least, yeah, exactly.
Everything that I have tested from you is absolutely fantastic.
Thank you so much.
So guys, thank you, Josh, for taking the time.
No, thank you very much.
Make sure you guys head over to the House of Rags website, so that way you can check out all these awesome stuff. And head on over to Attention to Details, because we're going to be doing more reviews with these products in the next couple months.
Beautiful.
If you ever need help with product development, I'm your girl.
I'll get Abyss over to you too, because I think you'd really, really like that product. Yeah,
right.
it's a good one.
I'm
It's a
down
really
with
good
any free samples.
Yeah,
So
good deal.
Lancaster, PA, send them to me. All right.
Good
Thanks,
deal.
guys. We'll
Chelsea,
see you in the
thank
next
so
one.
much.
All right. Thanks, Josh.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ivan,
Yes.
how many SEMAs have you been to now?
30 some.
And does this feel any different?
It gets better every year.
How-
More energy, more fun. There was a couple years that we're down, but now we're back into the hype, and it's just a fun thing. And SEMA is always a great place to meet people, to see people you've never met before. Like you met a few people today that you'd never met before.
For sure.
You know, and every year there's a new crowd and new people entering the industry, and also innovation. So that's the fun part of SEMA. A lot of companies hold off, like we did, to SEMA to introduce some things. Throughout the year, we've introduced things, but at SEMA, we always like to have at least one introduction.
What do we have new this year, Ivan?
We have new this year. We've been pointed at or faulted for reviving the Rotary a little bit. And in that, we didn't have a Rotary cutting pad. So now we have a Rotary cutting pad. So if you look, and just 1 second here, I'm just going to...
Here, I'll hold it. You're going to flip it.
There we
Getting
go.
rid of my finger, guys.
Yeah.
It's not a bad finger, by
No,
the
no.
way. It's a
No,
pointer finger.
It's this finger. It's not the one beside it. So everyone knows this pad. This is our DA cutting pad.
Mhm.
We've taken the same wool, made it a lot thicker for the Rotary.
Can I feel it?
Yes,
Okay, that's soft.
right. So it cuts, but it also finishes down. So
Okay.
on some paints, you can actually finish with a wool pad. A lot of fun. Not every paint, trust me. But that being
Definitely
said,
not Chevy.
yeah, you never know. We have a open cell foam interface that gives it a bit of flexibility,
Okay.
but at the same time helps in cooling. Because when we're cutting, we want to keep the temperature as low as possible. So that's what we've done. So for your DA, you're cutting with this. For your Rotary, you're cutting with this. Now, excuse the bottle. It's been through a bit of heck. The gold standard compound.
Is this the mysterious white bottle that
Yes.
they were talking
Yes,
about?
yes. This is the
Okay.
mysterious white bottle. The whole goal behind the compound was originally for our C6 line of products, but we decided to make it available to everyone. It cuts. It cuts a lot. So it is not for the faint of heart or we'll say the person that's just, I want to try polishing for the first time. This may not be the right solution for you. You have a bit of experience. You want to go a little deeper. You're working in a body shop. This is great. You're wet sanded. In my testing, I went down to 400 grit, and it still took the 400 grit marks out. So not an issue there.
My face is like kind of
yeah,
that's serious
Let
cutting.
me mirror Chelsea's face. So a few innovations with this. One, there's no carrier oils. It's actually a carrier gel. So you don't have to shake it up. It's literally a gel. The other thing is the abrasive structure. So most abrasives, if you look at them under a microscope, they look like a sort of a rough looking pyramid. This is a geodesic structure. So it's a two-phase geodesic, and Chelsea's face has gone to that look again.
I've never heard of that technology.
So
this
is 100% new technology. So
Okay.
a geodesic abrasive, in your kids, when they went to the playground, you have that half dome that's a circle made out of triangles.
Yeah.
That's a geodesic shape.
Okay.
So we have a lot of very, very sharp edges, and the abrasive is actually designed to roll as it cuts. So it's cutting, that little triangle is cutting, it gets loaded with paint, it rolls, it goes to a new section, it goes to a new section.
How do you even develop that? How do you see that on a microscopic level?
Labs and really expensive microscopes and the cutting technology. So today's cutting technology, when it comes to abrasives used to be just, let's put it between two stones and mill it around and we'll get something that's sharp. Now we can actually cut abrasives the way we want to. So lasers, all sorts of fun stuff.
So, and maybe I'm using too simple of a terms. Is this even DOT or SMAT? Or is this completely
neither.
different?
Yeah,
So we're not even in the same category.
Yeah, so geodesic abrasive structure. So it's gas. But
oh my gosh, that's the best acronym.
I just realized that now. So
he's made a gas compound.
yeah. So anyways, that's that. The polishers we brought to SEMA last year. If you came by the booth last year, you were trying a handmade prototype that I made by hand. Now this is actually the final production. So if you want to come by and try that. But other than that, this year we introduced this.
Oh, Oh, we have a handle.
The perfectly safe brush, and yes, the handle. So
Is
handles.
this your handle now?
Yeah. So the handle's easy to use,
Very nice.
and
For
it
the
is
I'm
nice
just
and
a
soft.
baby to I don't need so much.
Yeah. So
That's perfect.
so very good. The handle, nice and easy to use, simple, compact.
I like that.
Yeah.
And even if you're working on a roof where you don't need like that
No.
huge extension, that's a good size.
Yeah.
I like that. And
Yeah.
it's got also a little bit of a foam grip.
Yeah, a little bit of foam grip. I'm more resistant to foam and rubber on detailing products because that little piece of
Accumulates
foam
dirt.
can pick up a piece of grit, and when it picks up that piece of grit, it will always release it at the least appropriate time. So that's what we try to avoid. But the handle shouldn't be anywhere near the
It
paint.
looks very well made. It looks
Yes.
like it's going to hold up to many times being opened and closed.
This handle and this brush have done at least 500 cars at this point. So, and yes, it holds up. We have a little rib in here that keeps it from twisting.
Okay.
So very solid that way. And, you can adjust it however you want. Easy to lock up.
Very nice. So any other new products? We have V2s of your coatings, correct?
We have type 2s of our coatings. We have type 2s of incredible suds, rinseless wash. We're working on type 3s of some products. Some products over the years, we've gone to a type 2 and a type 3 already. Like our water spot remover is on type 3 right now. Our iron remover is on type 3. We didn't make really broad announcements because there was no real innovation other than just better chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
But there will be changes coming soon in those as well. And eventually, when we cycle through our labels, we will be putting T2, T3, T4 on every label. It's very discreet. We're not shouting type 2, but if you see this on your labal.
Very good to know. Because
Yeah.
are they on them now?
Yes.
Okay,
For the incredible
I
suds.
have 2 bottles and I can't remember which one is which. So that's good to know.
Until you go to pour it. Then
Yeah.
it's very easy to know which is which.
So how is envy or envy?
Pronounced in French, it's envie.
Envie.
But pronounced in English, envy is fine.
How is that doing for you guys?
Very well. We've sold out twice. It's back in stock, don't worry. But yeah, doing well. And those that have tried it like it.
I love it.
Yes.
Like I'm the type of person when a new product comes out,
Yeah.
I'm going to be reserved in saying I
Yes.
love it. I don't just be like, oh, it's the best thing ever, because everything we could say that.
Yeah.
It legitimately is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Like great drying aid, great slickness, great hydrophobics, like black paint, no streaks.
Yep.
On a black Chevy, if it can make my life easier,
Yes.
it's a winner.
Good.
So really, really enjoying it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I'm going to be doing, I have a test hood
Yeah.
that I'm going to be doing like all my favorite quick detailers.
Right.
Not like, I'm not going for necessarily durability, but
Right.
we're going to see which is
Yeah.
the most durable. But I want to see slickness, dust repellency.
Yes.
I want to see gloss if we have an increase in gloss.
Yep.
I bought a gloss meter.
Good.
It's going to be on silver.
Yep.
So that's going to be the hardest test.
Yes.
And then hydrophobics, obviously.
Right.
So we're going to be putting it up against
Oh,
a
excellent.
bunch of other detail sprays, just
Yeah.
specific, not ceramic sealants.
Yeah.
So I have high hopes for it.
Right. And it is a ceramic sealant.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh, when you
the
say
details.
3 to 10 months, though, that's a big variable. And I understand it's based on how you use it, how you apply it,
Right.
how you maintain it.
Exactly.
But to get almost 10 months out of a product, like
Yes.
what are you doing to get that?
You're storing your car in a garage and you're washing it every 2 weeks.
But you're also applying it like a coating? Or are you doing that with the pad? Like
either
to
with
get the 10
either
month?
with the pad or with a coating.
Okay.
So either or. The pad is the one that will give you the best longevity and also the best gloss.
Okay.
So polishing it on is by far the best way of applying it in terms of if you want to mimic a coating as much as you can.
But when you're polishing it, you're using this one, right?
Yeah, the red jeweling
And
pad.
are you priming this with a rinseless first?
No,
You're literally just spraying one spray of Envy?
2 to start and then 1
2 to start.
when you feel the need. It's not 1 for every panel.
Okay.
It's 1 when the pad is starting to grip a little bit.
Okay.
So people, some people expressed a concern about the price of Envy. When you actually use it, you'll find out that it's one of the least expensive products to use on the market. Purchase price might be a little higher.
I've done 4 vehicles, and I think I'm still above a half of the bottle.
Oh,
And-
no, you should be like down this much.
But I'm saying I was using it as a drying aid.
Oh, okay, even there.
And I was using like 2 to 4 sprays.
Yeah,
So you're saying I'm going too heavy.
1 spray per panel.
Because I always feel like I gotta make sure it's thoroughly applied. So you're saying I'm going too heavy.
Yeah, way
Back
too
off.
heavy. Yeah.
Okay, good
Yeah.
to know.
Use less.
Use less. Less is more with Ivan.
Yes, always.
Tell me what's different about your coatings.
So the coatings we're now in the type 2 coatings, no PFASs. That was very important to me. The next thing, I want to keep people healthy. And by the way, in the comments below,
oh my gosh, I know where this is going.
Yes. Express the need for Chelsea to wear gloves. I know for a fact she has at least 1,000 gloves in her shop.
He sent me a giant box.
Yeah, I sent Chelsea 1,000 gloves, and they're blue. They're the right color and everything. So there's no complaints there. But eventually she will learn to wear gloves. So if we keep encouraging her in a positive way, no negative comments saying you should be wearing. No, it'd be really nice to see gloves on your hands in a video.
At this point, I feel like I can hear people making the comments before they're even set. We don't even need to make the comments anymore.
No, but more engagement is good. And by the way, don't forget to hype the video. And if you're not subscribed to Chelsea's channel, do it right now. We'll take a 5-second break for you to subscribe to the channel.
And support my hand in gloves.
Yes.
I'll buy gloves if you subscribe.
You don't have to buy gloves. I
may not wear them, but I'll buy them.
Yeah. I'm providing the gloves for her. For 1,000 details, she should have gloves. So that will last you, 3 months? But anyway, so our coatings, back to that. We removed the PFASs. We now have instant bond technology. What that means for the installer that's never installed a coating before, you could literally apply with one hand and level with the other that quickly. The coating is there, it's done.
Is that going to affect durability?
No.
Okay.
Literally, as soon as it touches the paint, it's there, it's bonded.
But is there any benefit to letting it sit longer?
Yes, it makes your life a lot easier. But someone that's never coated a car, and you've experienced this on a white car, you can't see the coating.
Yeah, unless you buy special lights.
Yeah, and even with the special light, sometimes it's like, I think. So what you want to do with that is you might want to level a little sooner than later. That's where the instant bond technology comes in. But at the same time, we've changed the solvents so that it stays open longer, meaning what used to take 30 seconds to a minute you had to start leveling, now it can be 2 to 3 minutes before you start leveling.
So I did a vehicle the other day with your 5-year coating.
Yeah.
And I tested it like a minute. Great.
Yeah.
I did an entire front grille of a truck, intricate.
Yes.
Coated the whole thing, then came back and leveled.
Yeah.
Probably was pushing 4 or 5 minutes from start to end.
Yeah.
Still just as easy to wipe off at the end as it was at the beginning.
That's the goal.
It wasn't grabby.
Yep.
It just had less transfer solution. More had flashed off.
Yes.
So maybe it was a little harder to see.
Right.
Because we lost that rainbowing.
Right.
So, because I know a lot of people will say, when you see about 50% reduction with the rainbowing.
Yes.
So you can instantly apply. You don't have to wait for a certain tell with the coating level, or you can work 2 sections at a time if you want.
Yes.
And then level, and it's just
I like
easy.
to, we'll say, apply to the hood, apply to the fender, wipe off the hood, apply to the door, wipe off the fender, apply to the back door, and just hop, skip back and forth like that.
Okay.
When I'm applying by myself, which thankfully I rarely apply by myself. So.
Now, do we have any increase? So you have less, no PFAs.
Right.
You have Instabond technology. What do we have as far as chemical resistance, durability? Any changes there?
Better chemical resistance, less clogging, and there's something I'm going to share with you off camera after this. But
what are we talking about?
yeah.
Okay.
So, but we're already working on Type 3 coatings. So, and we're actually relatively close.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited to test those out.
Yes.
V2 I already loved much better than V1. I didn't not like V1. There were things about it though that obviously. So I think you made big improvements with V2.
Right. That's our goal.
I'm I'm more curious to see what V3 is going to be.
Yes. My goal is always to make your job easier. So if we can formulate a coating that makes it easier for the installer, that makes it easier for the person that's never installed a coating to not be stressed out about, am I going to be leaving a high spot? And don't worry, if you've never installed a coating before, if you've applied wax is more difficult than a coating to apply.
This is true.
Yes.
Nowadays.
Yeah, definitely.
It wasn't that way 5 years ago, but it is now.
Yeah, there's no reason for a coating to be difficult to apply. And, I own a brand, but at the same time, there's so many great products and coatings out there. This whole industry, this booth is a testament to the industry coming together. I can hear Nick in the background there. So we got Nick, we got Josh, we got Pan.
Yeah, we've literally got some of the biggest brands here.
Yeah, and the reason we're all together is to help support Thor. This year, they're announcing something. It will have already been announced at this point when Chelsea airs this video. It's just, for me, it's a wonderful thing for the industry. And giving back is an important part of any brand. If your brand isn't giving back to the industry, maybe want to reconsider that brand. But the whole goal here is to give back. So that's what we want to do.
All right, Ivan and Sylvie, we're gonna get her on camera.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a video together. We totally are gonna do it. Thank you for sharing with me. Where can these people go to buy any of these products?
Well, I think it's ATD10 is the
Might save you some dough.
is the code.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So ATD10.
A2D10.
A2D. Sorry. Yes. A2D10 at DIYdetail.com and thehouseofrags.com.
All right. I'm excited to
Thank
see
you.
what you guys have next. And we'll see you around.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Almost through the line. Good God, this is a lot of people. So they sent me to the West Hall. That was wrong. After I waited in line, some lovely gentleman said I need to go to the Center Hall, or the overpass. It's kind of in between the center and the north, I guess. I shouldn't have to wait in any more lines. All I know is I'm thirsty. I didn't bring anything with me because I figured this would be quick. That's not quick. But at least we're seeing some stuff. And I got to go in another Tesla ride. You know, getting lost has its advantages. I have no idea where I'm at though. Oh boy.
I went back out there.
That's very cool. What is that? Holy crap. Look at these trucks. Good God, they're taller than me. Oh my Lord. How do you even detail something that big? Back in the Tesla. Holy cow, what a first day. Got to do some content with Luminus, Yum, DIY Detail. Oh my gosh, who else? Got lost for about 2 hours, but got to see some really cool stuff along the way. Now we're headed back to the hotel. We're gonna have dinner with Fred, Gary and his wife, Aaron, his dad, and Adrian. I am awful with names, so if I have screwed up a few today, bear with me. Most times I don't even remember my own children's names, but this has been quite a day. My throat's a little sore. I have a feeling if I keep talking at this pace, by Thursday I will have no voice. But man alive, SEMA 2025 off to a fantastic start. I cannot wait for tomorrow. We've got something big prepared for you guys.
In 250 feet, take a right on East Elvis Presley Boulevard.
Okay, but quite honestly, tomorrow we've got something planned for you guys that I don't know if you guys are ready for it. I don't know if I'm ready for it, but it's gonna be awesome. Make sure you guys stay tuned, especially over at Thor's YouTube channel, because we got something. But day one out. See you guys bright and early tomorrow.